Good morning! Today is December 1st, first day of Vlogmas. I'm just so excited that it's December because this is my favorite time of year. I love Christmas, but what I love most about Christmas is the time leading up to it. Christmas Day is great and all, but after that it's over. So the best part about Christmas is the weeks before it, when you're planning, you're gift making, you're wrapping, you're decorating, you're seeing decorations, all of that. I'm so excited that this year I'm somewhere where I get to be cold, at least a little bit cold, colder than Hawaii. If you haven't watched the last video that I just posted, my moving vlog, then if you haven't watched that, then you don't know that I moved. So Sarah and I will not be filming Vlogmas together, but we're still going to be doing like separate things. Sarah's going to be filming and then posting every other day, and then my schedule's a bit crazy right now. I'm on the road, so I'm going to be filming for a week and then posting like once a week. So it won't be a daily Vlogmas from either one of us. Hopefully Sarah can find the time to post a little more than I can. If not, we are not stressing about it. We're just doing this for fun. I had planned to be organized and have like a cute opening video filmed and have that on here, but there is nothing about my life that is planned and organized right now, so we're just going with it. I'm super excited about this time of year. Today we are leaving on another road trip, so we've been staying at my dad's house for about a month now, and we wanted to spend Thanksgiving with the family here. So today we are heading out on a road trip. We're packing up the car and the dogs right now. We are going to stay at Joshua Tree National Park tonight. Really excited. Seeing all the national parks is one of my bucket list goals, so that's one I've never seen before. And then tomorrow we will head into Arizona. We're going to explore Arizona, and we are on the hunt to find a place to rent, but we are also taking this time to explore, adventure, and just go with the flow. We have not much of a plan. We have today and tomorrow planned. Other than that, we don't know where we're going, and it's kind of terrifying, but it's also exciting. So real quick, I did get an advent calendar, a yarn advent, not advent calendar, yarn advent, but it's a 12-day one, so it starts on December 12th. So I won't have anything to open until then. I didn't know that Advent shopping started in like June sometimes, so I did not plan that far ahead. And I really wanted to get one this year, and as it got closer, I kept missing out and like missing the order times and whatever. I didn't have one. I was really bummed, but like last week, I think it was right before Thanksgiving, the week of Thanksgiving, I was on Instagram at night and I saw that Macy from Mace of Skeins posted that she had 4 Advents left, and I like instantly clicked to go to her to get to enter her shop, and I bought one right away, and I'm so happy I got it. So I will have yarn to open next week, the week after, whenever the 12th is. But because I'm leaving on the road, I didn't want to take the whole box with me, so I will show you what I have. So I have all the yarn in here. I'm going to take this with me, but I opened the box, that way I could go through it and condense my stuff. So she sent this cute little card. She sent a sample of soak wool wash. These I am so excited about, you guys. Look at these stitch markers. They are so cute, or progress keepers, I guess. Look at that, there's little cookies on there. I hope that's focused enough for you to see. It's a cookie sheet with little gingerbreads. There's like so much detail on them. They've got faces and everything. A little Christmas cookie cutter. Sorry, we're in the middle of packing, so everything's kind of a mess. And then all of this tea and a whole bunch of mints, like not mints, candy canes. Why couldn't I think of that? A whole bunch of candy canes, which I've already unpacked and put in the kitchen, and a little cute wrapped sugar cookie recipe. So, yes, I've got that. I will start opening that on the 12th. And then, because I participated in the Winter Wishes sock swap, and I really wanted to wait until Christmas to open mine. That I've got it, like I got it in the mail weeks ago. But because I don't know where I'll be, it might be back here before Christmas, it might be after. might not come back at all. Maybe we'll just come back to grab our stuff and not stay. I have no idea what's going on. So I think I'm actually gonna open it right now and go through it, and just that way I don't want my sock swap partner to think that I didn't like the gift when really I just haven't opened it, and I don't want to have to open it after Christmas. So let's do that right now. This is so cute. She wrapped it so nice. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one-handed. Oh, there. Aww. How sweet. I'm so excited. It's the wrapping paper says, no peeking, don't open till Christmas. Sorry, I'm peeking. I don't know if we're even supposed to wait until Christmas anyways, but because it's winter wishes technically. So today's first day of December, I'm doing it now. Oh my god, she put so many goodies in here. I told her I had dogs. Aww, how sweet. Thank you, Melissa, if you're watching this. Ooh, stash tea seems to be popular. All kinds of cookies and snacks. Ooh, what is this? Sand. Ooh, I love that stuff. Hot chocolate. Oh my god, I'm taking that with me on the trip for sure. This is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna open these and then show you that. I cannot believe all of these incredible goodies that Melissa sent me. That was so kind of her. I told her I have dogs and she sent dog treats. This is just, I mean, so many goodies. I can't believe this. Look at these stitch markers. There's an R on a stocking. That candle smells incredible. Chapstick, candy, wool wash in there. This yarn is so gorgeous and it's called Getting Naughty. I love that name. Lajala, hand-dyed, and then this one is Blood Runs Cold. Such fun names. I'm super excited about this. I'm glad I opened that before Christmas so that I can thank her when we're not on the road. But anyways, we are going to head out now. You excited, Pete?
I am. Also, it's La Jolla.
La Jolla?
Yeah. Is there two L's?
Yeah. J-O-L-L-A?
Yeah, it's La Jolla, isn't it?
Sure it's not La Jolla?
Pretty sure it's La Jolla. Anyway, awesome stuff. No, awesome.
Either way, I'm
awesome.
very grateful.
Sorry
it's
to prick
very,
here.
very nice yarn. I can't wait to make socks with it. And I'm glad I opened that because I'm totally bringing the stitch markers with me. So we are going to head out now and we'll do some filming on the road, huh?
Peace.
You ready to go, guys? Let's hit it. We made it to our campsite. We just got here. These guys are really anxious to get out. We've only been driving for 3 hours, so not bad at all. We're really excited. It's a really nice spot. So we are gonna go for a walk real quick. And then we're gonna set up camp. This is our cute little spot right next to these really big rocks. There's some people rock climbing right in front of us. It's really cool.
Right.
I've never seen that before.
Say what?
How was the bathrooms?
Fine. They're like one of those shit in a pit sort of thing.
That's what it said, vault toilets.
Yeah, it's like a nice version of a
Stay.
shit in a pit.
Okay, we're up, coming down. I do.
Walking the dogs. So in Joshua Tree, dogs are allowed anywhere that cars are. So on roads, from what I understand. And they're also allowed in the campgrounds, which is where we are. So we're not breaking any rules here. But it said, when I read the National Park website, it said they were allowed on unpaved roads. You can just park, walk the dogs, and just watch out for cars. It is so pretty out here. Also, I realized I'm a really bad videographer, and I have all these videos of us like walking, and I thought it looked cool. They are so shaky. So I'm gonna make an effort to not really do that much and like try to make better videos. So sorry about that for the rest of my videos. Girls are anxious to get going. It's hard to walk dogs in videos. That's why they're all so shaky and I'm walking and all over the place. But not all. Also, I'm just really bad at this. Alright, tent is pretty much done being set up. Pete is just putting the stakes in. Dogs are all resting after a good long walk. Kind of. Don't know what Mama's sniffing. Hopefully not a bug. Zoe's tired. Good girl, Zoe. Now I'm going to do the bedding in our tent. We're going to get a fire going and make some dinner. It is 4:15. We made really good timing today. There was people rock climbing right there when we got here, but they're all gone. Sun is setting. I'm trying to get these guys fed before it gets dark. Check out that desert sunset. It's so pretty all the way around. Here's our little camp. Alright, I'm gonna feed the dogs. Good morning. Pups just went potty. Now they're just hanging out. We're gonna go for a walk in a little bit. Just wanted to show how beautiful it is here. This is our little campsite. Let's look at that sky. It's so pretty. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 6:30. It was actually really warm in the tent last night. I got a little too warm. My sleeping bag worked so well. The dogs were all cuddled up. Nobody was cold. So overall, Joshua Tree camping at the Indian Cove campground so far has been so much fun. We're going to hang out. I'm going to do some stitching on some of my socks, and then we're going to walk the dogs.
Anybody want to ask me about what I think about Joshua Tree?
Peter, what do you think about Joshua Tree? I haven't actually seen any Joshua. Oh wait, isn't that one?
Where?
Right in front of us? Never mind.
Let me tell you. That's a yucca. It's not a tree. Okay? I gotta wear my leggings here. It's cold.
I'm not gonna show your leggings.
I'm not asking you to show my leggings. It's cold. And the dogs were hogging my pillows last night. Okay? Pete
decided to make his bed so that he shared it with the dogs. He got 2 sleeping bags, opened them both up, laid on one with the dogs, and covered him and the dogs all with the other.
I'm a giver.
Was it a good idea?
Polo was pretty warm the whole night.
Yeah, Polu stayed up against you all night under the blankets.
As was I. So, it was a good choice.
Good.
Yeah.
Sherman and Zoe cuddled me, though. Okay. Pete, I didn't want to see your leggings.
Hey, you don't like it, don't look at it, that's what I say.
I got this adorable yarn bag in my sock swap gift from Melissa, and I was using it last night and doing some stitching by the fire. I got some good progress on my Christmas socks, and I'm using my new Progress Keeper that I got in my Mace of Skeins Advent. That is from Vic's Knits, I think. It's so cute, little gift tag. Matches these socks perfectly. I also brought another pair of socks to work on, but last night I couldn't work on them because I couldn't get to my iPad in the car and I need my pattern. But these are, this is the first sock. Got the cuff done, the ankle about to start on the heel. This is the Alice sock pattern by Yarn Over Floyd. And I'm using Stroll Tweed from Knit Picks. 2 different colors, Dawn Heather and I think it's Earl Grey Heather. They're all linked in my Ravelry. And oatmeal, not you, Sherman. And what do you have?
Chana masala.
Nice. Good camping food. The dogs really, really want them. We just did a big long walk. Now we packed up our tent. And we're gonna eat and head out. Try and find I'd like to find a gift shop or something that says Joshua Tree. Or somewhere that I can get a sticker that says Joshua Tree. Yeah, it's getting real toasty here.
The shade's key.
Shade is
You picked
nice.
a good spot.
Totally on accident. When you're picking a camping spot online, you have no idea what it's going to look like. So this was perfect. We're shaded right now. Soon the sun will be up and we probably won't be, but we're going to head out before that happens. Good morning. Today is Friday, December 3rd. Pete wanted me to try my hair out like this, and I hate it. So I'll see what it looks like in the video. I think it looks terrible.
I think you look good. I think you look good.
Okay. Anyways, yesterday we left Joshua Tree. After we left our camp spot, we explored the park. I don't remember if I did any filming. I don't think I did. But we explored the park. We drove out and made it to Arizona at about like 4 o'clock. The drive was really interesting. After we left Joshua Tree, there was a big sign that said no services for 100 miles, and there really wasn't. Like, there was nothing out there. It was just total desert for 100 miles. It was crazy. It was like really, really weird. But we made it into Arizona, and then we stayed last night at Buckskin, what was it? What's it called? Buckskin Mountain State Park. And this was like a perfect place to stay because it was really close from, like, after we got into Arizona, it was like 10 minutes away from like the California area. So we only had to drive 2 hours from our campsite at Joshua Tree. I'm really tired. I'm having a really hard time talking right now. We've camped 2 nights so far, and I slept good last night, but it's hard with the dogs because, like, they get cold. So Pete has this setup of, like, a sleeping bag down flat and then another sleeping bag over him, and the dogs were gonna, like, sleep in between them. I don't know. They were in his way. Somehow he was trapped. Zoe was in between us, and the other 2 were on the other side of him, and, like, he couldn't move in his sleeping bag. So he woke up and was, like, trying to readjust them, which kept waking me up. And they're, like, I keep their collars on them just for, like, safety reasons in case we needed to get out of the tent quickly to take them potty or anything. You know, I want their ID tags on them at all times when we're not in, like, a super secure area. I'm just super paranoid about that. None of them are very flighty, but security reasons. So their tags are jingling as they're getting up and walking around, and I'm really tired. So we don't know where we're going yet today. We are leaving right now. We're gonna go find some Wi-Fi. I don't have great cell phone service here. I'm getting text messages and stuff, but it's hard to search, like, online. So we're gonna go find somewhere with Wi-Fi and look up where we're gonna go next. And I think get some food also. We haven't bought any food. The last couple days we're just eating, like, what we have with us. So soup 2 nights in a row. I'm really hungry. We had oatmeal for breakfast, but it's like a little tiny oatmeal. And yeah, I'm hungry. I want some, like, potatoes or something. So that's our plan right now. We will see where we end up. It's only 10 o'clock, so no, it's not. It's 11 o'clock. Arizona's an hour ahead of California right now, so the car time is not correct. So yeah, I will hopefully remember to update when we figure out where we're going. Also, as far as, like, stitching related stuff, I finished the heel of my sock last night and got started on the next couple rows on my crochet sock. That's a Christmas gift for somebody. And yeah, I didn't do much yesterday because I was driving, and even when Pete's driving, I can't stitch in the car because I get car sick. And then I think today Sarah is uploading her Vlogmas video, so I can't wait to watch that. I haven't talked to them much since I've been on the road. We haven't FaceTimed or anything, so I haven't seen what they're up to, but I think she's doing fun stuff with the kids, and I can't wait to see it. Alright, see you later. Alright, slight change of plans for tonight. We are not camping. We're gonna stay at a hotel in Flagstaff. Today is Friday, so we kind of had a really hard time finding a campground at the last minute. I think, like, because it's the weekend, everybody's camping. We found a couple, and I didn't even check the availability, so I don't know if it would have even been an option, but I looked at going to the Grand Canyon. They have one campground open this time of year. I thought that would be so cool to camp at the Grand Canyon and to see it. However, I checked the weather, and it's supposed to get down to about 30 degrees tonight, and I don't think we're quite prepared for that, especially not the dogs. We don't have very warm jackets for them, so I think we'll have to do a bit more shopping before we can do something like that. So we decided, because we're heading up north, we're gonna stay at a hotel tonight, see what the weather's like, kind of feel it out, see if we need to get some different gear or not, and then probably after the weekend, well, for sure after the weekend, we'll find somewhere else to camp. But right now, we are off to Flagstaff. dogs are wild. So last night we stayed at a hotel in Flagstaff, and this morning we woke up and explored the area a little bit, just driving around. Mama, she's freaking out. Come here. We loved it, but we also want to go check out Sedona. So we are driving to Sedona right now, and we stopped. We're on, what's it called? Sedona Oak Creek Canyon Road, and we stopped at this little place to hike. It's a little trail off the side of the road, super cute river, and the boys made it across. Mama made it across, no problem, but Zoe freaked out because she hates water, and there wasn't rocks to walk on the whole way. So she fell in and she got really upset, so we had to stay behind, which is why Mama's freaking out because she really wants to hike. But Pete and the boys just went over that hill just to see what it's like, and we're just waiting here, enjoying the peaceful, beautiful river. I wish the sky wasn't getting blown out so bad in that upper right hand corner. It's a beautiful, beautiful blue sky. Lots of pine trees around. Sound of the river. Zoe, it's your fault we had to stay behind. I'm so out of breath from walking up a hill. But look at this view. We found a hike in Sedona that we all can do, with no water for Zoe to cross. I was waiting for the dogs to start barking and freak out when I said that. But I like warned them all. I was like, okay guys, I'm gonna start videoing. Don't bark and freak out when I say hello. And Sherman was like all alert, but he didn't bark. Also, I just realized as I'm sitting here on this couch watching other people's Vlogmas videos, I like, even in my first, okay, let me get my thoughts together here. So this is for my YouTube channel, mostly for personal use, like just, you know, to keep track of memories and whatever, and it's great that other people watch them and see them. It's fun to share. But where am I going with this? Stitching Sisters YouTube channel. It's me and Sarah doing our stitch alongs and crochet alongs, but things have like kind of changed, and things have greatly changed, and I kind of touched on that in my moving vlog announcement video that I've got posted. But I never really like did more of an introduction beyond that, because so far it's just pretty much been me and Sarah doing these videos and her kids a little bit. But now, now that I've moved away and I'm road tripping, I've got Pete in my videos and then the dogs also. And I never introduced the dogs. So all of that I just said was basically just to say that I never introduced my dogs, because they are obviously all four traveling with us from Hawaii. And on this moving journey with us, of course they would move with us. I don't know how anyone could leave their dog behind for that. We've got all four of them with us every step of the way, but I never introduced them. But they're really cuddled up right now. They're really cold. I'll show you. I have the heat on. that is Sherman, the little brown one, little tan one, and that's Zoe next to him. And then Mama is the black and white collie dog, and that lump of blankets right there is Polu, my chocolate lab. And as you can see, we are in a house right now. And no, it is not our new house that we are on the search for. We are still searching for a house. Right now we are at an Airbnb, and it is so nice. It's so cozy. I have been totally MIA the last few days. I think I recorded a little bit when we got to our last campsite, but my camera died and I was just feeling like so drained, and I don't feel like videoing, I didn't feel like talking. Even right now I had to like really force myself to do this little update thing just to like get some things off my mind. And I'm sitting here watching other people's Vlogmas videos, and that's kind of what gave me the motivation to do this, that like helped. So I am loving our trip so far. Like, I'm having so much fun traveling with Pete and the dogs. We're seeing so many cool things. I never traveled as a kid. Like, my family moved to Hawaii when I was 6 years old, and I never left. Like, I went to Oahu for doctor appointments a couple times, and then Pete brought me to California on vacation 4 years ago, and we went to meet his parents. And that's the only time I've really left the island. So this is amazing for me. This is all new. Like, I saw so much of California while staying with my dad for a whole month. And then now we are in Arizona, and we've traveled like from like Havasu area all the way up to Flagstaff. And now we're like working our way, kind of like zigzagging through the state, kind of trying to avoid Phoenix because super busy. Like, would love to stay out of the big city area as much as possible after being in LA for so long. I'm not used to that. Like, big huge freeways and lots of traffic and stuff. That's all new to me. But I'm feeling really drained. We have camped. We left my dad's house. Today is Tuesday. So we left my dad's house almost a week ago. We left last Wednesday, and it's just a lot of work. I don't think I can blame the dogs. Like, it's not their fault that this is a lot of work, but it is. Like, we've been camping and it's been cold. We spent the last 2 nights camping at the same camp spot, and like I said, I think I got videos when we got there, but I don't even remember if I got much at all. And sleeping in a tent is a lot of work. I love it. I really enjoyed it. It reminded me of camping as a kid, because this was like a real camp. Like, I don't want to say real camping, because camping at a campground with bathrooms and stuff is still camping. But this was like, there's no bathrooms, there's no cell phone service, there was nothing out there. And it was a lot of fun, but I'm just tired. And that's about it. I'm just tired. So to be like on the road for so long, not really knowing where we're going, just kind of exploring places and traveling, like adventuring, but at the same time trying to find a place to live, it's just really draining. Like, we wake up from camping, we're so tired, and we're trying to figure out where we're going next. And it was the weekend. Today's Tuesday, but as of Friday morning, we didn't really know where we were going. And then we did stay that night in a hotel, which was nice, but I didn't sleep good because the dogs growled about everything. I don't know if I talked about this or not already, but the dogs growled at everything all night, and I was just really tired, and like trying to research places to go and places to stay and what has availability and like what will allow the dogs, and because we're camping in a tent, what's the weather going to be like. It's just a lot of logistics, and it's like kind of taking a toll on me. I haven't gotten like hardly any crocheting done. I had a goal to do a pair of socks a week for the next 4 weeks, because I have 4 more Christmas gifts left to do, and then I'm like 3/4 of the way done with Pete's pair of socks, which is like in addition to those 4 pairs. So I was gonna work that in between. I brought like a huge bag of yarn with me to be able to get all that done while we're gone, and it was kind of like, what the hell was I thinking? Because I can't crochet while I'm driving, obviously, and I can't crochet while Pete's driving because I get car sick. And I like somehow thought that this was just gonna be like sitting in a chair at the campground, relaxing, having fun, and it's not that at all. It's like we get somewhere, we set up camp, we're freezing cold, we feed the dogs, we feed ourselves, we clean up, we go to bed, we wake up freezing, we freeze all night, we wake up cold, we do breakfast, then we break down, and then we're like, okay, now where we're going. But I'm just rambling and venting at this point. I don't even know if I'm going to be like adding this to the video or not. I mean, I guess I will, because this is just kind of a vlog, just like what's happening in our life. And yeah, I have no energy to do Vlogmas right now. I think that also, like, that was really silly of me to think that I could do that, like, even once a week. I don't know. We're at an Airbnb right now. We got here last night. We checked in after 4 o'clock, and then we leave early tomorrow morning. So that's not much time to, like, decompress, relax, look for come up with our plan for the next few days, try to research houses in the area, because we really like this area. That, like, from what we've seen so far, everywhere we've been so far, we like it. So we want to explore houses around here, but to also try to edit a video, it's like, that's ridiculous. So this might just end up being like a part 3 moving vlog, and the beginning will be really confusing because I'm like, it's day 1 of Vlogmas. And yeah, I really was excited about Vlogmas this year, but it's just bad timing, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't even know what day, it's Tuesday the 7th, or I don't know where my phone is. I don't know what day it is. But yeah, I think my brain is fried. I don't know if anything I just said made any sense or not. So, I'm trying to do some work on my computer right now, but I just turned it on and it was like completely frozen and not doing anything, and it's probably because it's been sitting in the cold car for 5 days now. But I just plugged it in to charge and it's doing an update, so hopefully it starts working better after that update is done, and then I can get some work done.